Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about God's care for creation. And that also includes our care for creation. God created this beautiful earth and placed us here. And we want to do our part to take care of the earth, to enjoy the earth. It's a beautiful thing because God set this up, care for creation. We learn in Genesis of how Adam was instructed to tend the garden and take care of the plants, name the animals, and the various things like that. Uh, and we want to always do our part in taking care of creation and enjoying creation too. Behind me, you see my beehives. Now, one of them's real tall in the middle. The one on the right is smaller, and the one on the left is just itty bitty. It's just tiny, and I'll tell you why that's tiny. Because I want to use that as an example for God taking care of the earth and us taking care of things too. So I'm going to take the video now and I'm going to go closer. I want to go closer and to show you this. Now, as we get closer to these beehives, you're going to see bees flying around, but don't be afraid. They can't get to you. They can get to me, but they can't get to you. Look at them. They go in and out, and in and out, and in and out, all day long. Do you see them? If I stay a little bit away, they're not going to bother me. If I go stick my finger in there, it won't be long until they'll let me know I shouldn't be there. That's their hive. That's where the queen lives, and they take care of all of their young ones, and they store their honey. Now, over on this little one, about 3 weeks ago, somebody called me and they said, "Hey, I found a swarm of bees at home here. It's just a little swarm of bees and the queen is in the center." And that's how when their home gets too small for all the bees that are in it, they'll make a swarm and they'll go look for a new home. And so this man called me. He said, "Hey, I got a swarm of bees here. Do you want them?" So I jumped in my pickup and I got a box and I quick went over there and I scooped up the swarm and I brought them here to live in this box. And they're doing much better now. You see a lot more bees than you did before. But what I do is I care for them. Just like God cares for us and God cares for the earth, I care for the bees. Around the beehive you see a fence. I do that to protect it against any wild creatures that might hurt. I have the one side of the fence down now, but sometimes if I worry about bears or something like that getting to them, I have to put the fence up. I also provide them with a home that's just what they like. I treat them if they get any sickness or mites. Mites are a parasite that can harm them. So I have to treat them for mites. But I do everything I can to take care of these bees. Give them a home, make sure they have food and water. Just take care of them. Most of the food they find themselves, but sometimes you have to give them sugar water, or sometimes you have to give them water if there's no water around. So you got to take care of them a bit, just like God takes care of us. So when I think of this swarm of bees that did not have a home, they did not have a place to live, and I brought them here, and now I'm caring for them as best I can. And not too long from now, I'm going to have to put some more boxes on top because they're going to grow, and they're going to get strong, and they're going to be healthy, and they're going to create a lot of honey. I let them keep a lot of the honey because they need honey to go through the winter. But they have enough that they can give me some. So I get honey from time to time. And that's good. That's sweet. That's a sweet reward for my labors. But anyway, when you think of this swarm and this new home they have, that's kind of what I think about when I think of creation. God created this place that's beautiful for us, for all the different creatures. We have this world, and it's a beautiful place. And we want to take care of it. And we want to thank God for the blessings we receive. Okay, enjoy your lesson today, and you take care, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.